Hey guys, I want to show you how to fix the garbage waste disposal. You remember I was showing you how I built the sink, the shelf under the sink, and I said I wanted to make it temporary so in case, we had to do some work under here. Look how soon it came in handy. It came in handy like so quick that I am now helping the workmen. And to do this, I did this here too. And it runs up there.
I'm good. Okay, when you come to my house.
When I'm coming to your house. So he's gonna put the waste disposal. This is it right here. And he's getting ready to take it out and put it together. I washed some dishes, and because the sink was backed up because the waste disposal was broken, it was faulty. So he is gonna go, he's under there now, and he's gonna remove this. He's gonna first remove the pipe. So this is what he's doing, removing the pipe that's attached from the drain to the garbage disposal. It's gonna get to the other screw on the other side.
Whoever made flathead screws, I don't like them.
But what you gonna put? Phillips head now?
No, they come with flathead, unfortunately. I put
So
what comes in it.
I guess that person never had to go on.
Yeah, they never had to actually unscrew one of these things. Please don't shoot out at me.
Well, there's a liner under there too.
Okay, that's good.
Ugh.
That should definitely be draining.
Ugh. What's in it? Nothing? I guess it's gonna come from the top.
No, it should be. I mean, this is what drains it. It should definitely come out of there.
Whoa. But because it's coming on slow, maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, that's why your garbage disposal went out. For sure.
Oh, okay.
Because it's having to work way too hard.
Oh, okay. How to fix a garbage disposal? How to remove one and then to reattach it.
That water smells real good.
It looks dark too. Well, listen, this been like that for like a week. We were just waiting on you. So, and the kids are not that careful like I would be. And then I went away for the weekend also.
Or like I am, just easing it out of here instead of just pulling it and let it spray across the...
Yeah, I was gone for the weekend. So, when I'm home, I'm like real careful about the water going on the other side. When they're home, they just let it rip.
That much water in it.
It looks like it's slowed down. You need something to dry? You like some paper towel, you think?
Nah. Not yet.
Okay. The real work gotta come in. So this is the brand that they're going to put in, a GE brand. And the workman is opening it up right now. And he is ever so gracious to let me tape him doing his job. And he had I fired him when he came through the door, the workman. And then he told me that he had an accident, so then I rehired him. I was like, oh no, you could have been really hurt. I mean, he was. Look at his arm right here. But he's a country boy. So he broke the window with his arm. He was a city boy. His glass, the glass would have broke him up. Oh, who knew? Okay. Okay.
That's so gross.
It's gross, right?
Yeah.
You need something to wipe your hands?
Nah. That's what my shirt's for.
No.
That's why it's a work shirt.
No, but don't wipe it on your shirt. I have paper towels for you. I have a big thing of paper towel right there if you need it. So he's detaching
The ground wire.
the ground wire. Let me tell you, I play Mrs. Fix-It in this house.
Mm-hmm.
If we were responsible for replacing this, I would have said to my husband, let me do it.
Right.
And he'd be like, oh Lord, babe, that's a tall order. No. I reattached it. I did the piping for the refrigerator.
Really?
Yeah. He looks at me and he shakes his head like, what is your problem?
They not fix it.
Call the professionals to do the professional. So
No,
what
that's how
he-
you save money sometimes.
So you see these little plugs right here?
Mm-hmm.
They were on here.
Yeah.
Like, explain what the wire is.
That's a wire nut. It just basically attaches and keeps
So
them
the
together.
negative and the negative or the positive, how does that go? The wire. What you need?
Well, I do my wrenches out here.
So did you put the two ground? That was the ground wire that you just
No,
attached.
I'm not an electrician. I know how to wire these up because the colors match, but
Okay, so you match up the colors.
yeah.
This smell horrible, y'all.
I'm telling you. Just imagine doing this all day, every day.
Oh,
Yeah, you get used to that smell after a while.
you do?
It's not as gross to me, at least.
So you didn't take a couple of days off after you got hurt?
Yeah, I took a week off.
Okay.
I didn't have a
Well,
choice.
that's that week I ain't see you.
Yep. I did not have a choice. I hate these things.
So he's taking the screw off, and that wire is still the ground wire?
No, the ground wire is just the copper colored one
Okay, the
right
copper
here.
colored one right here. That's the ground wire.
Yeah.
And this one is what? That's the one that's attached to the machine. For the
Well, this is
electricity.
just to hold the wire.
Okay.
That's
So he's unscrewing the piece. If you ever have to do this yourself, play Mr. Fix-It, Mrs. Fix-It. So now it's detached, and he is hooking it up so it'll be out of the way. And now he's going to remove the cylinder piece around the sink area.
So we put the new one on.
Yeah, so the new one comes with its own.
Yep.
So the new one, when you buy a new one, it will come with its own adjuster.
If it was the same type, I could have just took that new one right onto this old bracket. But being a different brand, I have to take this whole.
Okay. So each brand has a different holder. Okay. So if this ever happen again, guys, I am looking on and I'm going to refer to this video because I'm going to fix it. Actually, I'll just come up to the company. And you can see the sunlight. See how he just popped this out? Look, he pushed it up, and that's how. Now he's gonna do this one. So what he took out, this one right here, the one that he has up here now, he's going to, see that how he removed it? So do you only work with the GE ones? That's the only one the insurance company will let you use?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
And actually, I haven't worked with many GE ones. I'm way more familiar with those other ones.
Oh, like this one?
I could do those in my sleep. These I'm not as.
So,
come on now, get off there.
So this one is your first day?
No, it's not my first one, but it's just
a little bit tight. So guys, you see that me putting
this
the
is the part of the show where you want to cuss out your
everybody, you know, with me putting the temporary shelf under the sink. I did not know that was going to happen, but all I thought about was me draining the sink if the water ever got slow. And look like now the workman had to come and put in a new food disposal for us. And I'm telling you, like I was telling him, I might have sort of kind of tried it. But because just purchasing this home, the insurance company paid for this. And he's gonna go ahead and clean this. This was before us. Is that putty or just dirt?
It's putty.
Oh, okay.
You have to say you have a paper towel.
Right here, love. So I'm getting him the paper towel so he could clean this up.
Go ahead and wipe this out while I'm at it.
Yeah.
You don't need all that stuff in there, do you? You wasn't saving it for anything
No,
special,
I wasn't saving it for anything special. Thumbs up the live. So,
putty.
Gonna put some more putty back in. It will dry even though the sink is damp.
It don't need to dry. It's just the seal.
Okay.
To where water cannot come.
Okay. So this is what he is doing. He got the putty, and he's putting the putty
just a little
around this. See?
And squish it down to where it's all the way out.
Yes.
Over across that whole
so
flange
it builds
piece right
a seal.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the name of the putty?
It's just plumber's putty.
Plumber's putty.
You can get that at Walmart or in the plumbing section.
Yeah.
I'm particular about my letters lining up right.
Oh, sure now. So you could tell your work.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna set this right here, otherwise I'm gonna end up kicking it over.
I know.
Okay.
So he put the putty in and squish the area so he will get a tight seal. So now we're gonna go under the sink where he would align the pieces, and this is the one that he is putting in, the one from GE.
Okay, and then what you're gonna do
Yeah.
on this specific model, you're gonna take this little threaded piece right here. You're gonna
And screw it on.
Yep. You want it to be real tight, and it'll squeeze the putty out up top.
Ooh, yes. No, I know what you're doing. Not really, but see, he's tightening it, and what it did was, see how it squeezed the putty through? So he's extra tightening it right now, and this is what the putty, see, he's tightening it up very tightly. He uses, I never seen a, is that a pliers?
That's channel locks.
A channel lock pliers.
Pliers, yeah.
A bird pliers?
No, they're just pliers.
Oh, okay. This is what he used. And now he wiped away
Any
the excess. So the next thing we're gonna do, next thing we're gonna do, gonna adjust this inside. It's another screw piece.
No, this one don't screw. But
Oh, that's
I want to get up under here.
Okay, no problem.
Basically, this seal right here that holds it on.
Okay.
So, let's see.
Yes.
See?
Okay, holds it in place. Okay. And that's what he just did. So now
This right here. This is, if you have a dishwasher, which is what that hose is.
yes. To attach the dishwasher.
That's the only time you do this step. Because
Okay.
if you knock this hole out and you aren't attaching a hose to it, it's
Water
just going to
goes-
have a hole in the side of the...
Okay, so you're knocking the hole out.
Yeah, there's a little insert.
Let me
You see that little insert right there?
See right here?
See, there's nothing. It's just a black plug.
So usually if you don't have a dishwasher, you don't knock that piece out.
Right.
Do you have an extra hammer I could have?
See, that's all it was.
And this is the piece that came out. This is the piece that came out. And if you don't have a dishwasher, you don't take that part out because you will have water everywhere. That comes sealed from the company.
What?
It's different, right?
Well,
And it don't
gotta
have
have
a
a
reset
nut
button.
driver to get that off.
Oh, you gotta go back in the car?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's not a screw like most of them are.
Okay. Okay, so he has to go get a bolt remover to remove this piece right here. So that's what we're here doing right now. And he was ever so gracious to allow me to come along with him And you guys, you see my soap idea is still going strong, and this is my bleach idea, soap idea, and it's been 2 months since I've been using the same soap. And what it does is you do a pump. That's that I attach this to this. And that I did that by myself. And you see the hose, the blue hose. It's actually a clay hose, but the soap in it is blue, and it's going up to to the top of the sink. And I think it enable you to save on your soap, because it's only a pump at a time you use. When you have the whole big bottle in your hand,
Of course, it's neither one of those sizes. Why would it be?
no matter needle nose pliers. I'm messing with the workman.
No, I think it's 3/8, which is I can't find my one that's in between those two.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to see if it tells me what size it is.
So with the mess, this is what under the sink looks like. So far, this is what we have done. And this is this area right here that it will be attached to the sink. A lot of contraptions, right? Look, I just got, he's letting me shadow him. So I will be his apprentice. And I will go do that job. So this is the new one, and the old one is in the back of me. I'll show it to you. But I'm flat on the floor. Millie, do you want to get me some ice, please? Yeah, so I am waiting for the workman to get back in so he could reattach the goodies. I didn't complain to you guys that the garbage disposal was broken a week now, because I did not know how long the insurance company would have taken to send another one back out. So that's the bottom of it. And as you've seen, that you have to screw that black piece in. You gotta push it down from the top, put the actually put the putty, and then you push it down from the top. Then you go in with that black piece, because the whole top piece is silver. You go on with that piece, and then you screw it in place. And he put it in there like extra tight, that the putty squished out in place. So that's what is up. I'm waiting for him to come back in because he went to get a tool. He went to get a tool to adjust the machine. Actually, he went to get a tool to take this lug nut out. Good looking. So he's gonna go ahead and do the ground wire. Gonna feed it through that hole right there.
The green screw is always the one you connect the ground wire to.
The green screw is the one you always connect the ground wire to. I appreciate your patience. So this is the ground one, right?
Yep.
No?
Yeah, it's the ground. I don't have the patience sometimes. I need to.
You work with so many little pieces.
I know. It makes me want to scream when this thing doesn't work right.
But you're doing good. You're doing good. Especially for being in a major car accident. What school did you go to for electrician?
I didn't.
Oh.
Not for electrician. I went to plumbing.
Oh,
I just had to do this on water heaters and
okay.
disposals is the only
So you
thing.
went to plumbing school.
Yeah. I took my test in Nashville.
Okay. So is that there's a plumber association? And that's the green one. That is for the ground wire. So I guess you wrap the wire around it, right?
Yeah. It's basically just so like if lightning strikes or something, it's grounded out.
Okay.
I hate these things.
Doing good. You have to know how. And that's always good. Such tight space to work in, right?
Oh yeah.
So when you went to do your test, do you remember if you went to you after your test, do you celebrate and go to Nashville hot chicken?
No, I actually worked in Nashville this week.
Okay, so you work all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't expect that wire to be that hard.
They're not normally. This right now, because I'm on video, it's just wanting to be complicated.
Oh, okay, they're not that hard.
No.
Oh, it's like when you say, "Oh, come."
Like you can do
come
something
see
a
the
million
baby.
times and then
Yeah. You see, like, come see the baby. The baby can walk, and then you get there, and the baby just falls.
see how it's under there right there.
Okay, circle it.
Then Next thing we're gonna do is wrap this one like that.
And what the wire is that one?
I really don't know. Black to black and white to white.
Okay, black to black.
They're color coded, so you can't mess it up.
That's the color coded wire.
Yeah, you see how the exterior, how both of those are black and both of these are white.
Yeah.
One of them's positive and one of them is neutral.
Okay.
Which one's which? I have no clue.
Oh, you just know how to.
Yeah. I just know that you match the colors up.
My phone fell.
See, the phone's drunk.
The phone is drunk. I think the phone was in an accident.
I don't even know what good this plastic's doing anything. Nothing really.
So he's gonna put the plastic over it now.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't think it's needed, but
if it's cooperate. So now he's gonna adjust the side piece. And now he's going to put back on that plate to keep everything together.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
I want, what you call it?
Well,
The Christ one.
so that's that stubborn thing, that stubborn bolt, he's putting it back on. And it is in place. And now he's gonna line this up and attach it.
okay.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I got that thing on upside down. I do.
now he is twisting it in place to adjust it. It's something like how you do the pill bottle, how you have to get it into a groove and then spin it around. So now he's going to attach the hose for the dishwasher, and then it's going to use the silver grip to hold it in place. Now he is screwing it in to make it really tight. So now look like he's going to adjust the drain.
where I put them pieces.
Which pieces? So each, this is the old one, and the one on the front is the newer one. So he's gonna go ahead and put the new one onto
Oh,
it.
this one does have a Phillips. Well, you know. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah. So now he's gonna put in the screws. Do you have an extra hammer in your car?
I do not. I'm not even sure I have a hammer in my car because I don't use one very often.
I'm about to go look for a hammer. I don't know what I did with mine. I'm playing Bob the Builder today. So we're watching a workman at work.
I'm done.
Yeah, so and on there he would have finished in less than 30, but he had to go back and to the car and get another tool. So he's done adjusting the whole thing together. This was the last piece that he did. And now it's less bulkier than the last one,
But it's the same horsepower.
but it's the same horsepower. Do they have different horsepower?
They do.
More or less?
That piece is short. I'm gonna have to get a new one of them.
Oh yeah, because it was wider.
Yeah.
Oh, so now we have to go. He has to go get another piece because look at this. It's not long enough for the piece because the other disposal was a more bulkier one. Was a much more bulkier one. So that's what will happen if you have the different one. But I just show you how to put the garbage disposal together. And the last one was a faulty one. And in 2 months of moving into this new home. It went bad, so the insurance company sent out another one, and the workman came to fix it. So it pays to have your stuff insured. So we did not have to pay to get this replaced. And that is awesome. I wouldn't even know how much something like this costs. I think I've seen them at Home Depot before. But he could have had this done in less than 30 minutes, but he had to go get another piece for it. So it's something that if you have a disposal, it's something that you could take care of yourself at home. Something you could take care of for yourself. So I'm just waiting for him to get that extra piece of pipe, and then we could wrap up this video, because I want you to actually see that he turned it on and it works. I appreciate you guys so much for watching this. I figure, like, all along the way, I try to take you guys with what we're doing in this house. And as you see, my soap dispenser bottle is still going. This is my bleach right here. And this is this is the soap dispenser. This is dish liquid, Dawn dish liquid. I'm just trying to hang in there for him to, let me get out of his way. He has so much patience, because I don't think I could watch him have me do this. That was smart, because I would take the whole thing apart. That's when you don't know. So he's using this tool right here. Whoa.
To snap it.
To smack it. This reminds me of the nail shop, taking those nails off. Wow, that is so smart. That is so smart.
I'm gonna make sure that rubber or that washer there don't get.
Yeah, that it stays on the flush.
Otherwise it'll leak.
Yeah. Awesome job. You did good. That's why you are the professional.
Yeah, that's why I do this for a living.
Yes. So this is the tool that he used to cut the PVC pipe.
You mind if I just throw this in here?
Oh yeah, you put it in there. No problem. So, what we doing now? I'm saying we like I did anything.
I'm about to check to make sure there's no leak.
I put the wop 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 to the wop 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 to the song. Just put down a piece of paper. So that's how you will know if it's leaking. Because I could clean up that whole thing for you. Okay, so he's looking to see if it's going to be any leaks. The other one didn't sound like that.
They did.
No, it had more of a
Oh yeah, no, you don't want that sound.
Oh my word.
We're good.
We good?
We're good.
Come. You gotta come here. Teamwork, dream work. I act like I did so much. Put it in this one. Look, all of that. You could just put this in here.
Yes.
I'll wash it out.
We should pass the work.
Oh my word. It took you a week to come back, but you know what? I would not have had a mindset to say, oh, let me
I
take
wouldn't
it.
have been a week yet. I've not been in an accident though.
Oh, I know. I'm not beating you up. I'm not beating you up.
All right.
So, guys, thank you so much. And here is the
Have a
workman.
nice day.